Hey guys, it's First Second Voke here, and I'm just doing this as a update on Tunnel 3 to my original arraxor video. So, if this isn't the right spawn, then I'll pause the video and come back when I have the right spawn. And I'm just going to be doing Tunnel 3 with Path 2 open as well. So there's going to be the acid spiders in Path 3, in Phase 3, sorry. And then, yeah, we'll just sort of go from there, and I'll go through the fight and how I do it, and I'll just show you my gear real quick and my bar. So that's my gear with inventory and bars. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. And we're back with the right spawn now. Okay, so I'm just overloading. Put my prayer on. And basically I find that he uses an ability rather quickly, and as you can see I missed it. He usually uses it 1 to 2 hits in after you burn the web. So I'm going to wait another 2 attacks, and I'm going to freedom. And I missed it. But that's alright, the swipe is easy to dodge, just got to be prepared for it. So I'm basically just building up to death swiftness, and as soon as I hit that I'm going to Dren Pot. And I'm going to anticipate now and get ready to put on my shield in case that happens. So I'm just going to res it. So as you can see I dealt damage, but I still got the heal off. I'm just waiting for it, and back on. So I'm going to start with rapid fire and then move into a tendril after this is finished up. And he's not going to use another reflect. He's going to use an ability, either swipe or the cocoon. So I'm going to get him a little bit lower. As I move over, I'm still doing damage to him. Just like that. So in this phase, I always just put my shield on, and I run, at the start I run back and forth, because usually it takes a while to spawn the actual light, and it's over here, so I'm getting ready to surge when I get in distance. I'm just eating up a little bit. And you always want to just, okay, no, never mind. You always want to wait a bit. You don't need to get straight out of the sunlight to go to the nest, otherwise, of eggs. Otherwise you just take unnecessary damage. So I switch to range real quick. And it's going to be a mage attack next, most likely. There it is. Let's wait until I get in distance. I'm going to surge. Okay, so eggs have spawned. A good way to check that eggs have spawned, if you're not like aware of watching out for this, is if you have resonance on your bar, it will go on cooldown. It'll have a global cooldown. No, I missed the prayer flick. That's fine. And you just want to be using, make sure you just keep drinking these. So his legs are to the right, so I'm going to use the right. Arrow key down the bottom of your keyboard, bottom right of your keyboard. And you can start running out mid-animation, so if you see him run into the wall, you can still run while that animation is happening, as you'll see I'll do next one. So it has to be down this end, so I'm just going to surge now, even though I'm not on the right angle. I'm going to switch to Mage Protect. If you see the particle effect of like dripping sort of acid, then just get ready to, no, I missed that one, but... and yeah, if you see the dripping on your map of like acid like this, then you know it's going to be a mage. But yeah, you just want to keep your shield on. There's no real reason not to. So I'm going to wait a bit before I leave this. And put range protect on. And put my mage protect on. But yeah, I prefer just to keep it around about full. You don't need to, especially if you don't be resonancing, but other than that, it's fine. So basically all this phase is it's just a timed phase. So you don't really, there's no damage dealing to it. So his legs are to the left, so I'm going to go to the left on the arrow keys. And as you can see right now, I'm spam clicking on my map to run this way, and you can see the animation, I'm still running through even though the animation is happening. So this phase, it's just a DPS phase. So you just want to be death swiftnessing whenever you can, so I'm about to freedom. He'll probably spawn an acid spider first. Nope, but in this case he didn't. So I'm just getting straight up to a Death Swiftness, and he's going to use an ability soon. Oh, no, he spawned a spider. So we have Death Swiftness now. He is going to use another ability within another 2 to 3 hits. I don't have Freedom or Anticipate up, so I just need to be prepared for it. Need to re-overload. At low enrage, it's okay not to go to the shadow if you have your Death Swiftness up, because it's better just to deal the damage and just bite the bullet, really, instead of having to move out of your Death Swiftness and losing a lot of DPS. It's good to always anticipate or stop the actual mechanic of happening, whether it be a swipe, a cocoon, or he reflects on you. So I know now that after he just spawned that spider, another 2 I'll want to be using Anticipate. So 1 more, and Anticipate, and he'll use an ability now. So that's the Sunshine. Though I don't have Death Swiftness up now, so it's okay for me to go to there. Go in the shadow. Well, you don't really want to be standing in melee distance like that, because obviously if you're wearing range gear, it's going to hurt a lot. It's mainly at high end ranges. This is obviously very low end range. So I'm doing a Death Swiftness in a second again, and he's going to use an ability now. So there it is. By the way, in the off chance that he happens to use swipe while you're rapid firing, it actually won't pull you in if you use it in around about 1 second time span. So he spawned an acid spider just here. This one is a one-shot kill most of the time. They have I find two different sort of ways of working. Either they will be very fast or very slow. You don't need to lure the spiders. Sometimes I do, but it's pointless in a sense. It just decreases his damage in the end phase, but in low end ranges it doesn't really matter too much. So I'm moving a piece of food and a brew around so that I get to this phase, so I'm not sitting through the cinematic. I've been told that you don't need to do it anymore after you've killed it a couple of times, but I just still do it anyway. Okay, so I'm just going to snapshot rapid fire out the gate. He's probably going to use an ability very soon. So I'm switching my prayers in accordance to his attacks. When he does his next mage hit, I'm in devotion right now. When he gets to around about 60, that was a bit premature switch. That's fine. I don't like to move into shadows as he's using obviously attacks, because it's quite bad. You're moving into more attacks, and if it's not both of the same style, then it can hurt quite a lot. So I'm going to hop over here to this shadow over here. He's going to use another range attack. I'm going to switch to mage. I'm going to Death Swiftness right now. And you do want to regen pod out the bat usually. In other scenarios I find it's not the best. So now he's not going to use any abilities after he gets to enrage, which is at 50%. So I'm just going to be using a snapshot here. Still keep eating brews, or drinking them, sorry. Switch to mage protect. I'm watching his HP. And I want to unload now because there's 4 seconds left. And by the way, while you're unloading, you can be using you can eat while you're unloading, which is really helpful. I usually don't like to take the hit of the core, but sometimes it's inevitable, like it'll happen right here. Just keep switching your prayers according. I'm going to start running away now, because the core is trying to hit me, which I got hit by it again. Switching prayers. Eat up now. So hit me again. Oh, this is not going well. But yeah, just keep calm is usually the best thing to do. I'm going to bring out my shield here, because the core is trying to hit me. If you're at low HP and you know the cores don't hit you, it's best just to keep running like I'm doing here, because the core can never hit you if you're running away, obviously. And if you just, like, say you're at very low HP and you need to get away from it, it's best just to keep running like this and just switching your prayers, eating up. That's if you're at low HP, of course. Like if you're at 2k and you know your next hit, if you don't have your protect up and the core is about to hit you and you're at 2k, you know you're going to die. So you're best just to keep running because the core won't hit you, and then you just keep switching your prayers appropriately, and then also just eating while you're running. So let's see what we got. No, not bad. Alright, sweet. So that's just the video. That's how I do it. I'll also be showing me when I do it at 150 in rage in a later video. I haven't been doing this boss as much, so I'm kind of a bit off sort of par with how I do it. But if the last phase is DPS based, so if it's best to use bruise while you're getting to the enrage, because then you're not having to waste adrenaline. So then you won't be able to pump out the DPS you need to make the kill fast, like I did there a little bit. I didn't do it to the best of my ability, of course, but that's just me at a not so good state, but I'll get better throughout the other videos that I'll show you when I get to 150 in rage. So yeah guys, thanks everyone for watching the videos. It means a lot to show that people are watching them, and I'm helping you guys. Don't be afraid to leave a comment or something like that, and I can add you and help you with bossing. It's not a problem. I love helping people. I do it with Farrago, Nex, you know, KK, arraxor. I've helped people in duos with arraxor, and more than likely we'll get the kill. So it's quite good if you need to learn something, and I'm very happy to teach people with just a little bit of beforehand info, so what time you would be getting on, all that sort of thing, so I can get on and help you guys. But yeah guys, thanks for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day.